Well, we're gathered here today to ask Rin Para a few questions about the new project that she is in the process of creating, University. Oh, I'm feeling nervous. I'll just ask you these questions and you can do your thing. What is your vision of a healthy human?
Depends on who the human is. So I do believe in a divine design for everything. And so everyone is built to be a complete, perfect, complex, and unique individual. And so what is authentic for one person may be inauthentic for another person, and it may be uncomfortable for someone else to be around. But my vision of a healthy human is someone who is fully integrated and fully authentic. And so by integrated, I mean we are multifaceted beings. And this idea that you need to choose which one of you are is detrimental to human health, especially psychological health and spiritual health. And so as multifaceted beings, we have all these different sides. And my favorite example of that is if you had a birthday party and you invited all your friends, they would spend most of the time arguing that which one of them knows the real you. And the reason we have so many different people in our lives is because they all entertain a different part of us that gives us an opportunity to express a different part of us. We get into trouble when we believe that only one of those people is real, and we have to choose which one of us is the real one. And that's why throughout our lives we go through these different phases, because you can only maintain being one part of yourself for so long before you go insane. Not literally insane, but for some people, literally insane, because the rest of you is suppressed and looking for expression. And so the healthiest human being is someone who has different points in their life that they can express different aspects of themselves authentically without shame or guilt, because they are authentic expressions. Now, there's a difference between someone who's exploring expressions that they're not confident in or they don't know if it's them versus someone who's like, this is a part of me, but other people don't like it. The people I'm around don't like it, so I'm going to mute it now and then do what other people want me to. That becomes inauthenticity. Those parts of you may not always be authentic or appropriate in every situation. I can't be 100% of myself all of the time because there are parts of me that are in conflict with each other when expressed.
Yeah.
They are not in conflict with each other within me, but when expressed, they're they don't make any sense to other people. And so we're always, not consciously, hopefully not consciously, but we are always responsibly being responsive to our environment. Different expressions are appropriate or not, but all of them should be authentic. And so for part of your life, you do this exploration of who and what am I, in what context, and with what people as appropriate. And then as we move, we have this toolbox, this entire arsenal of personalities that are all authentic and all integrated. And by integrated, I mean they are not in competition with each other. They are all just waiting for their opportunity to express as appropriate. And that, to me, is a healthy individual. Someone who has access to the arsenal of aspects of expression. And because they're all integrated, because they're all there, you're not at war with any part of yourself. And that brings the healthy aspect of a human or the healthy expression of a human. And that's when people start to feel like they are authentic. They may not be consistent in their expression, but they are authentic. And one of the things I found for years in counseling with people is people did not understand that consistency and authenticity are not the same thing. They often thought that the authentic me has to always be the same in every situation and it has to be uncompromising. But that's not true because it's not always appropriate to act that way. Uncompromising can also be inconsiderate. So to be a considerate social being that is a part of society and fully functional and fully authentic, we are also responsive to our environment. We're not compromising ourselves, but we are being considerate. And so a fully healthy being is someone who on autopilot is able to navigate the balance between all of those different things. It's complex and it takes
Very
a lot of awareness.
complex.
awareness of self, awareness of others, awareness of alchemy between the two, and just responsiveness to your environment and opportunities.
Very interesting.
It's not the answer. This is uncompromising. Like, well, part of. That's also belligerent.